All right, London changes. Saber in for Hakimi. Rahimi in for Joram Joestar. Lucas in for Maki Barnes. And in main, switch to counter, and maintain. All right, London, keeping it simple, winning formula. As for Berlin, Mesmoudi is going to come in for Big Bronze. Hones down to RMF. We already did that. Charlier will come in for Vargas. They've been rotating those guys. Duchesne to right back. And then swap Martins with Burgess. Okay? So we are Drinkwater, Charlier, Wiener, Majidi, Jones, Burgess, Duchesne, Wiener, Hones, Chow. Okay. That's it. No other changes. All right, here we go. I get so worried. Let's make sure there was no markings. I thought you guys were going to remind me of this. But all right, here we go. All right, here we go. I might have to pee quick. London are short. We are not on random weather. We are on random conditions. So I gotta keep changing that. Okay. Uniform. Berlin are gonna go with the orange. Unless you want the white, Big Sexy. We'll see what he wants to do. Pee quick, and then we go. I have 11 messages from... Oh, there he is. Guy Baruda. All right, let me give Vukovic a second for kits. Oh. I'm good to go. I had to troll my guy Cobra. I love getting him upset. London versus Berlin. Okay. History, and then we are good to go, right? I wish there was an announcement that answered your question. Sorry, brother. Berlin and London. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right.
To be a cult.
All right. All right.
Friendly insurance.
All right, we're going to go with the orange. I think the orange makes the most sense. Round of 16, the second round of the Thai FA Cup. Here we go. Are you serious? I was like, why did this video just pop up on my FSL YouTube? Black guy asked me why I like black women. Oh my god. Here we go, we are underway. Oh my goodness, it's the first game of the round of 16. And wouldn't you know it, it is the top two seeds that just happen to be playing against the only Division II teams that advanced in Berlin and Zurich. Things got a little interesting in some of the games, but ultimately it was FSL's on top. Oh, what a save! A double save, triple, triple. Oh my God! That was insane! That was a deflection save. Second kick save. Third save. Another one. Oh my God! Watch this. This is a deflection right here. One-handed save. Falls down to Mar. Once. Twice. 3 times a lady. Just like that. It is 1-0. My goodness. This one over the top, and it's headed upwards and away. 4 shots, 3 saves in the opening 5 minutes of this one. And it's going to be high tempo. Remember, it's only the first leg, brother. Uh-oh, Tamar! No! It's going to be picked up by the goalkeeper for Berlin. They used to have rim job at Remington, but he moved on to Warsaw. I believe now they have Mirage, but I honestly have no idea. I have to look. Yes, they have Mirage, the Albanian goalkeeper. Well, Berlin have 2 losses in all competitions this season. It was their second leg in the League Cup knockout stage to Madrid. They drew them in the first leg 2-2, lost in the second 2-0 at home. That other loss, well, it came right here on the road against London. It was a 3-0 loss in the Copa Europa back on March 29th. Right when the season was getting underway. Fantastico with 1, Amin Amzal with the brace. It was the same Berlin team that night with the exception of Remington in goal. And they had Caceres in midfield. Today we have Theo Charlier, so Berlin heroics from the goalkeeper. But Tomar just very persistent. It's the collars. Are the collars not right? I never do the collars. I don't see collar. You know, that's me. People think I'm racist, but I don't see collar. This one back. Mirage. Down to Rahimi. God, it is so annoying. We're the only people that watch this video. Why are there ads every 2 minutes? Just remind me for next season. We'll make sure that it's done. I promise. It drives Mungo crazy too. I don't mind the extra step doing the collar. The extra step that sucks is finding which collar it is. That's the frustrating part. It's like I can't just apply the kit. I gotta like pull up the file, zoom in, look at the number. Oh no! And that one looked just too easy! And it's 2-0! And Berlin. High tempo in the first half on the road against London. I can confirm it drives Dos Reis crazy too. By the way, I should point out, Dos Reis and I, mainly Dos Reis, he's been working on some new sponsors for us. I'll show you guys a couple of them. I'll show you guys 2 of them. You might recognize a couple of them. We have this is the new K-Toy advertisement. We also have Microsoft Penis, which will be out next year for those of you using Android phones. And it would not be legit without Aunt May's underboob deodorant. We do have some new ones, which we will release later. But I'll show you our latest one, only because the idea woke me up in the middle of the night. But we will release all of them. This is a new line of women's pants called Camel Toes. You put the trademark sign on it. You put TM. I hope nobody steals Camel Toes. It makes me so happy. So we'll probably get those maybe on some Club World Cup kits or in some graphics. Maybe we'll use it to host or to sponsor the Copa Europa. To make it easy, maybe some of the kits that me, Mungo, and Shorefell made, since it's an easy swap-a-rooney. I love them. I love them, Shore. I think they're awesome. And I'm excited to come up with some more taglines. It's all about the... What do they call it? The read? Oh, no, Tamar for a brace. Tamar, what a save it is there! Opportunity, and it's another second chance goal for London! Mirage is playing out of his mind! And it's 4-0 at halftime. I respect that you went for it, but I thought over 2 legs maybe you would have gone a little bit more to... Hey, dude, your record's better than mine ever was, so I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. There it is. Will Berlin try to stop the bleeding or try and get some away goals? We'll have to see. Did you run away from your evil wife? What? Kimby in for Saber, and AMF as high as possible. I think he is, right? Yeah. There we go. Any changes for you? Come on, Vukovic! At least get an away goal, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you want to start in main or defensive? Oh, this beer's not even open. All right, buddy. Honus up to winger, and then you okay. It's a short leash for Vargas and Charlier. And they're gonna go yeah, you might as well go for it, right? By the way, Berlin will be available in season 6. It has been confirmed. Full captaincy for Berlin. And one of Vukovic's players. So if you want to go to... It's not even close in terms of record, what he's been able to do here. This ball out wide to Tomar, and with Mirage in goal. Nothing but confidence going into the next season. Opportunity, another good block, and this one down bottom left corner. Are you kidding me? I just realize how small I am. That feeling when you realize
Don't worry, honey. It's just a little cold outside. Give me a second here. Give me a second, honey. Come on. Let's just do it with the lights off. Drink water. Back to Burgess. Burgess, who got this start today. Arlo Jones. Vargas. Back to Arlo Jones. Majidi. Deflected. Here they come on the counterattack. Fantastico. Popped up by Burgess. Tamara. Ives. Well read. Miss Moody. Taken away by Rahimi. 1-2 buckle my shoe. With the main Amzal. Main Amzal off the ass cheeks of the defender. Too often. Oh my goodness! Opportunity again. That one off the post. And Tomar Jr. loving life tonight. So I will say this for everybody. In these, especially these first legs, man. Just because you go down early, I want to emphasize, because I think we have a lot of newer people that aren't used to these cup competitions. Last round, we saw Brussels lose two of their highest-rated players to injury for the second leg. So, and I'm not trying to say anything negative about Vukovic. He's going for goals. But there's a chance that this second leg, Fantastico and Amin Amzal are both out injured. You know what I'm saying? So try to survive that first leg because you just don't know. You don't know. No. Konami just does some weird samurai shit and things happen. Swap Barnes and Jorm. Okay, buddy. So, again, and also the yellow cards have accumulated all season. So that's why I think the first legs are super interesting, because it's like who wants to play aggressive, who doesn't, you know? You only get 3 subs, who do you protect? It's a chess match, you know? So if you're going up against a team you think is better, just because you go down early, even if it's 2 or 3 goals, you just don't forget it's 180 minutes. Holy fuck! it is. Opportunity the other way. Another goal for Fantastico! Here we go. Hadji, Bahoum, Rahimi, Josiah, Rahimi. Oh my goodness, clean tackle. Drink water. Back to Duchesne. Marlo Jones. That's one of the worst passes I've ever seen. Majidi. Wiener back to Jones. Oh, God! Oh, is that an injury? I think that's an actual injury. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh. Hold on. Now, this is where it can get confusing. So there's two rules here, right? Number one, if there's a cutscene for an injury, which there was not, he would be injured for a game. So, FSL rules, he is not injured. FSL rules, he is not injured. However, there's a caveat, because if he is on the sidelines getting treatment, that would be the second. And we'll have to wait and see. Do you care who's on the kick? Who do you want on the kick, buddy? Was that not a card? You got a mean on the kick, my man. Konami might have him injured, but as a league, we will not remove him unless he's on the sideline getting treatment or there's a cutscene. God, they call this a short free kick. Okay, we'll put Till on it. I'm going to pause as soon as the kick is taken, okay? Yeah, you're right. I'm going to pause it as soon as the kick is taken, okay? It's kind of just how the replays work. Alright, let's just see where he is. It was Barnes, right? Yeah, so he was not injured by our rules. Here we go. Header goes wide. That'll be something to note, though, is if he was injured by Konami's rules. Another save. Mariah. Oh my God, what's going on? No, it goes back. Bro! Bro! Dude, Albania, dude. Just saying, they're in the qualifiers. Are you serious? He was the former Warsaw goalie. They didn't like him. Oh my God! Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. Holy shit. I think we're set. Only 5 saves! That was 5 saves in the first 5 minutes! I do think we're looking at a a London Zagreb final. I could see Madrid. I don't see Manchester or Warsaw beating Madrid or Zagreb. So I think the quarterfinal between Zagreb and Madrid will actually be the semifinal, in theory. Tomorrow in the 5th, Amin in the 27th, Fantastico 39th, Fantastico 45th, 50th. They always add a minute in the game. Drives me crazy. Barnes Lopez 70th. It's fantastic. Was the one I missed. 74th. 8-0. That's criminal. That was not 5 saves. There's no way. Hey, Athens, Belgrade, I think that Akhtar. Oh, wait. Did we knew that, right? We knew Akhtar was hurt. Let's see for how long. 6 days. I think he misses both games. I think Akhtar misses both games. Konami adds a minute to when the goal is scored. I think they might just round up, but I don't know. I guess because I'm like, I mean, you guys are like me. You and Amin are like me, where it's like a stickler for the details. Maybe that's how you're supposed to do it. I don't know. But I always feel like they add a minute. To when the goal is scored, if that makes sense. Here we go. I think this is one of the more intriguing matchups of the round. I am really excited about this one. And what's most exciting is I don't know if either team submitted change. No changes. All right. Okay. Let's just double check. No changes for Belgrade. As for Athens, their last change was no changes. So we're good to go. No changes, but Akhtar is hurt. So let's give... Hold on. Is Tyad here? To be fair, is there a higher rated right back on the bench? Wahid, but he's not a defender. So this is actually the best move, is Wolfie at right back. I'm surprised he didn't put a bench in, though. No changes. Okay. This is a fun one, man. I'm really excited for this one. Hamburg and Madrid. There's some really fun. So they have tight marking on the center forward. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take off the tight marking. However, if Tyad shows up and says, no, I want it on, we will turn it back on when he gets here. That's how this kind of weird gray area works. It's only tight marking, it's not counter target. As for marking, there's no marking here. We'll double check in the other. No marking. Throw handles. Okay. Love it, buddy. No tight marking. Okay. No tight marking. No marking. Okay. We're going to throw the big NH. Mendes Gomez. Okay. Everything or just main? I'm going to check Belgrade. I don't think they did marking, but you never know, dude. They definitely didn't do preset differences. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, it's only when it has to do with the opponent that we would check it. What the fuck? Just main. No, you're good. Shut the fuck up. Everything's good, buddy. Everything's good, man. We're good. We love you guys, man. Love, love, love. Let's make sure we're not on random. We're not. Let's put it on random. Athens are home, and Athens are short. I don't say that in a derogatory way. We'll go with this. I know they love these jerseys. Welcome to FSL Live. Are you serious? It's the round of 16, first leg. Athens, Belgrade. Here we go. Welcome into FSL Live, Athens, Belgrade. here in Greece. The only thing the people in Belgrade use Greece for is to masturbate after dinner. And we are underway. My goodness, Athens, Belgrade, underway. Thomas Andre. Well, in the last round, Belgrade jumped out to a huge lead over their opponents, Budapest. It did get a little interesting towards the end. They lost 3-1 in the second leg, but advanced after that 3-0 victory in the first. As for Athens, the only tie in the first round to go to extra time. It took a 117th goal from Jackson. This is Mendes Gomez! Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? I don't even have it. It's not even. Hold on! I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. We gotta get it. Ricardo Mendes Gomez, Belgrade on top. The sax machine. Oh my gosh, an early lead here for Belgrade. I don't remember the last time we said that. Might have been season 3. Marchetti, Schneider, Mendes Gomez tried to lay it off, picked up by Athens. That was Cook. Remember Akhtar, who is transferring apparently. Put in that transfer request. Does the injury have something to do with it? Is it the medical team here in Greece? I know here in Athens they do love to rub a little grease on it when you get hurt. I know. Fuck you. Fuck you. That joke would have been funny if I didn't already make 2 grease jokes. I don't care. Here we go. Liam Cook also on the transfer list. Carlos Martel, who I don't think is, and he's getting some upgrades, by the way. Carlos Martel. Will he be the anchor in this Greek defense? Or excuse me, Greek midfield next season? He's about to confirm it. I can see him typing right now. This one over the top. Dorito also linked away Athens. One of the more disappointing off seasons it seems to be, with so many active players looking to leave. I personally don't understand it. I don't know why you guys wouldn't stay together and try to win something. Here goes Jackson. Hughes. Layden had a wonderful first round. Romero Layden. Jackson from... Oh my goodness! And it's 1-1! Are you kidding me? Belgrade with that all-important away goal. We know how it works. Jackson couldn't get there in time. In fact, he was offsides. The referee's going to blow this dead. I think Belgrade are a bit frustrated here. Since they intercepted the ball, I think they wanted the counterattack. You can see they had players in some very advantageous positions. Advantageous, a word that rapists will use a lot in court. Look at this ball. Will it stay in play? The backspin, not enough. And it's out for a goal kick. Hepatitis yelling. Well, you've heard of hepatitis A, you've heard of hepatitis B, hepatitis for Athens. He's the hepatitis GQ. Sexiest man on the team. Here goes Dorito. Up to Jackson. Back to Dorito. Layden. Hugas. Back to Dorito. So he's super excited for this Euros coming up. Gets to represent his home country of Andorra. Andorra, the Explorer. What a block it is from Crotch Stevens! Photo recently surfaced of Stevens in the locker room with his shirt off. A lot of back hair. Hairiest crotch you'll ever see. Oh my goodness! What a goal it is! And then 2-1! What do you guys said? Liam Cook! Liam, let him cook! From the set piece, Hugas sends it in. It just falls right to the feet of Cook. Ball. Cook. Dorito. High tempo, I apologize. High tempo from Belgrade. Crotch with the header. Billy John will get on the end of this one. Back to the goalkeeper. Bingo, bango. Bolka, bango, bongo. Dorito's header will be picked up by Schneider, who finds a beautiful run from Mags Galvin. He's got players in the box. Might have rushed the cross. Hugas does well. Hugas, purple-haired freak. Jackson. Cook made a wonderful run. Jackson couldn't find him. Schneider back to Zuccolo. We'll find Stevens. Well, it's the interesting tactical part of that away goal is if you're Belgrade, 2-1 is not the worst result. Obviously, we have a whole half of football to be played, but that away goal, we saw it with Brussels and Munich. The away goal went from, hey, we got a chance, to, hey, it's over. Throw in now. Marusa, who is also leaving to join Riga. I have said for a while I think Belgrade are better with Mendes Gomez on his own. I think they will benefit from the transfer. Whether they go with a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3, I think they will absolutely benefit. Halftime here. It is 2-1. I'm going to go pee. Here we go.
tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. No matter your industry, Granger's here for you with professional grade supplies. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
My wife just said, I can't stand you, and I said, what if I was paralyzed? Would you say that to your paralyzed husband? I can't stand you? That would be really insulting. Right? That'd be like if my wife had no arms, and I was like, you're a handful, you know? It's so offensive. So offensive. Tight marking on Jackson from Belgrade. Gemma's on fire. What's Athens gonna do here? No, our baby son was asleep, and she told me to be quiet, so I did like an exaggerated... You know how in cartoons the crooks walk that way when they got the big bag of money? I did that. She's like, I can't stand you. And I was like, what if I was paralyzed? We're going to do any changes here for... Are you calling me a drunk? Are you calling me a drunk? Nah. I drink 3 days a week. The same days that I stream. Alright, there we go. No Athens changes. And we are underway. Normal tempo for Belgrade. This one outlined to Dorito. And Dorito. A lot of movement, not doing anything with it. Big cock, no G-spot. Calvin. Up next, Roma and Norden. Possibly Amsterdam, Vienna, but it's up to Mungo. Mungo is a drunk, and Mungo is getting drunk tonight. 7. And Zuccolo has it downwards to Belly John. I do think about that, though. I'm like, I drink 3 days a week, but it's always when we do FSL, and I'm like, version. You guys must be like, this guy's a psychopath. He's going to be dead by Christmas. Mendes Gomez back to Marchetti. Marusa does well, really well from Gabby Marusa. Back to Bobo. That looks like I'm going to have to read it. Popped up, Mendes Gomez.
What? Is that Dungeons and Dragons? Don't get me wrong. Ping me if you enjoy Dungeons and Dragons, and if you would want to do a voice chat Dungeons and Dragons night on FSL, because I would be the dungeon master, and we could fuck around. I'm a huge I love D&D. I don't do it enough. I've only done it twice, but ping me if you're a D&D guy. Go ahead. Oh, it's the best, dude. I love it, man. I wish I did it as a kid. All those kids that did Dungeons and Dragons in the 80s, fucking millionaires. Schneider. Till it turned gay. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, he was wide open, Mendes Gomez. We're going to get a free kick here. I love D&D, man. And you can do it on Discord now. Because they have the websites where you create your character profiles and you just kind of post the map in the you can do it, dude. I have friends that only do it on Discord. Kyle, are we gonna fucking game this weekend, dude? Can we party tomorrow night? It's my wife's birthday, which means I'm hanging out with you, right? Who's on the kick here? It's gonna be Ricardo Mendes Gomez. Can he tie it up? Will it be 2 away goals for Belgrade? Off the wall. This one's going to fall down. Schneider. That would have been possibly, in terms of significance, the goal of the cup so far. Had that gone in, Belgrade. Chetty. Oh, cleared away. I think I accidentally asked Tyad who was on the free kick. Oh, Shorefeld loves a good D&D. All right. I played another version that's a bit more modern, where I think you're like detectives. I'd have to remember the name of it. That was pretty fun. A bit more limited. I'm surprised D&D... Is it more popular now just because video games have kind of adopted that, what would you call it, the mechanics? I don't know. I would totally be down for a running D&D game. 2-1 it ends, but Belgrade with that all-important away goal and all to play for in the second leg. Caroline is pooping on her pants right now. Watching these highlights. Athens 2, Belgrade 1. Up next, possibly the game of the night. As we look at the ratings, 0 substitutions. Just the 3 goals. And up next is Athens... Norden and Roma. No injuries, so let's take a look at the changes here. Did I accidentally? Oh, fuck. Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh, this is a while ago. Alright. Roma. Let's do Roma first. I see it. Ruckus to Central SS in custom. Okay. Suboxu will mark Jackson in custom. Remind me of the marking, dude. Suboxu marking Jackson. Okay. And then in everything, Phalangy is coming on for Mahmoud. Groot will come on for Zolthak. Penley is coming on for Scott. You can see that Roma were resting some players. Louis Franco will come on for Wolfsy Wolf. Start in main. And we're going to go low tempo. Let me double check the markings. There's no marking here. There's no marking here. And then here we only have that marking. Also make sure there's no like tight marking. Okay. As for Nordum, in main, this is going to be their setup. The back three remain the same. Mupa, Maguire, Fink, and Gould. Shelby will move over to the right side with Spitz next to him on the left. It's going to be Lawton and Colonel Sanders. Austin, Colonel Sanders. Jackson will stay where he is. Zacharias is going to come down to another AMF, and Riz is going to go out wide. Offensive advanced instructions. Here we go. Defensive on Shelby and Spitz. And then nothing. So these are the three changes. We're gonna turn off wing back and then add the defensive. They're gonna start in custom though. So despite these changes, they're gonna start in custom. We have to do that in the pre-match. Let's do that here. They're gonna start in custom, normal tempo, and Alessio is gonna start in main. Low tempo. So here we go. What a game we have for you. Who's home? Norden or home? Norden. Or I've changed to long. Random conditions. As for the kits, fuck it. I don't give a shit. Tallulah is pooping in her pants. Here we go!
Miller's Ale House brings you Miller's Value Plays. Score big with our classic cheeseburger and fries for just
Welcome into FSL Live. Here we go. Roma taking on Norden. Round 2, first leg. Norden, the home side. Roma away, searching for that all-important away goal. What have we seen so far? Athens, Belgrade 2-1. Belgrade with that away goal. As for Berlin and London, 8-0. London already clinching a spot in that next round. This is one of the closer matchups we will see in the second round of the Italian FA Cup. Two teams that both finished in the top 7 of the regular FSL Division 1 season. It's anybody's tie, anybody's game. Just double check here. It is low tempo, normal tempo. Okay. All right, here we go. Low tempo for Roma. Let me get these songs ready. Well, Roma and Norden, as we said, two teams finishing in the top 7. Norden finished 5th, clinching a Club World Cup spot. Last time these two teams met, it was back in September the 26th. It was 2-1 Norden that day. The first time they met in June, it was 3-2 Roma. Custom in high tempo for Roma. Last time they met, it was an 84th minute from Van Bommeklat. That was the difference, and there he is off the post! Lawton's going to pick it up. The first time they met, 2 goals in the final minute of the game. Norden thought they tied it up with Jackson's goal in the 90th, but then the 91st, Cayetel got the winner. So these two fixtures have been exciting. They've come down to the dying embers. They've only met twice this season. They did not meet in either of the cups that we've played already. But they are facing off tonight. Norden down the right side. Zacharias taken away by Penley. Up to Franco. Louis Franco. Ruckus lays it off. Romeo Cayetel off the post again. 2 posts, no goals. Shelby. That one went off the head of Ella Nutt. Boyo, far post, that headed backwards. Franco will chase it down like a white woman's purse. Fred Gould as well. Shelby out wide to Jackson. Riz, look at the run from Riz. Gets behind the defense. Riz, Riz from Bommeklat. Nothing to do but miss. And it's off the post again. The Norwegian loser. It's going to be defensive now from Norden. Gould putting the ew in Jew. Taken away by Franco. Franco, good ball in, especially if you play for Norden. Tim Norden fire, back to Gould. Said he believes in alchemy, tries to turn every play into gold. I think I can. Spence. Bommeklat. Sanders. Bit ambitious there. Colonel Sanders, haven't seen him in a while. He is the official manager of Norway, I believe. Opportunity for Roma. Another poor cross from Roma. Zacharias sends it down to Lawton. It's going to be made now from Norden. Trying to create something here. Fink. Jackson couldn't get there. Intercepted. Ruckus! Top left corner! That's beautiful! That's a goal! That's amore! And it's 1-0 Roma. It's an away goal for the Italians. Bombaclat. Von Bombaclat. Down the right side here. He's going to fall down like a bitch, and it's no call. He's going to take it away like a woman. Oh, and then he sends it in the header. I will find a good Oslo song. I have one in mind. It's a bit stereotypical, but I do have one in mind. Did Mungo respond, or are we waiting for tomorrow to do her again? Alright, that's fine. Sabaksu. How you doing, Mike? You having a good day, buddy? You don't work weekends, do you? Zacharias. That'll do it. Halftime here. What a game so far. Like two lesbians. What a giant double dildo. It's been end-to-end stuff. It's going to be back to custom. That's what she said. See what Roma want to do. Life is good, man. Are you are you married, or do you have any kids or anything? I'm not trying to put you on the spot. This one back. Here we go. Fallagy to Rutgers. Franco. We added a couple of new Aussies, by the way. Good takeaway. Oh, yeah, we added two Aussies. One of them works for the government. Jackson. Lawton. Shelby. Out wide looking for Zacharias. That was going to stay in play here. Zacharias. Hiding in the corner. Edge of the box. Stays with it. Zacharias back to Shelby. Shelby. Butt fucked from behind by Ruckus. Uncle Butt Fuckus. Shelby takes it back. Bombaclat frustrated. Looking for some help there. Sabaksu. Oh, did you try? Ward and Seth, the guys on Liverpool. I think they know Elmar's on Barcelona. Ward bought some stuff. I feel like Ward would get a second player, but I don't know. I don't know how you guys talk to each other. Like, oh, you might. Like, if maybe you send a Steve Irwin video. I don't know how that. Oh, look at this ball to Bombaclat. Can he get there? Oh no! Johnny Boop Boop! Bombaclat. Back to Spitz. It's still high tempo from Roma. Normal tempo from Norden. Zacharias. Gould. So much intensity in these cup matches. It's going to be defensive now for Norden. Still a normal tempo. Lawton. Shelby. It's been outstanding tonight, Matthew Shelby. Franco, Ruckus, kind of stopped his run there. Sandwiched, kind of lynched by those white Norden players. McGuire over to Gould. Bomba clap. That one stays in play. And we're going to get subs. Next dead ball for Roma. This ball in. Bomba clap. Dion shrugs. Just shrugged. Ironic. Here we go. We're going to get some subs there. Oh, God. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Fan pussy. Here we go. On the other side, it's going to be Big Booty Templeton on for O'Connor. And Wolf will come on for Franco. Any changes for Norden? That great bench. Norden might have the weirdest bench. No changes. Here we go. Gosh, I'll tell you what, I love this competition. Do you guys like the FA Cup? Ping me if you love the FA Cup. I want to hear all that fucking annoying sound from Discord. Ping me if you love the FA Cup. I think it's awesome, dude. Phallogy over to Am Group. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? The injuries, the two legs, the away goals. It's so unique, right? Honest question, though. Do you all enjoy having the 32 teams over the 16? Honest question. Do you like that extra round? Opportunity off the post, Roma! Are you serious? Scott for Sabaxu. Final sub for Roma. I like the 32. I think it's fun. I think it's great, personally. The main reason I like it is I think it makes the round of 16 more interesting because of the injuries and the possibility of cards. Old FSL, when we would do season modes, because we had like real life players, we would have fatigue, we would have injuries and cards, and we had all these like real life things. And now, because we do exhibition matches, we try to incorporate it as best we can, but at the same time we don't want to be stupid. And so the cups are like a nice kind of version of that. They don't have fatigue, but I love the injuries. I love it. I like the 32. This is the first year we've ever done 32-team FA Cup. I love it. What a horrible free kick from Bombaclat. Gives it right away. Here goes Ella Nutt. 0 minutes of stoppage time. Over the top. Ruckus! No way, Ruckus! Are you kidding me? 2-0! 2 away goals! Roma! And Roma! What an incredible goal it is! 2 away goals for the Italians. But again, the injuries, what will happen for this second leg? There were no cards tonight. No cards at all. What is this team without a Ruckus, without a Kieto, without a Boyle? What is Norden without a Lawton or a Bombaclat? You have to think Norden can win 2-0 themselves. Will it go back to extra time in the second leg? Mungo's not here. I'm going to play a Bristol Bridge because I'm loving it and I'm missing it. So I'm going to pee and I'm going to restart the stream. Bristol Bridge, 5 minutes. Bristol Bridge in 5 minutes. Head over to Bristol Bridge. If you want to be involved, you got to ping me if you're here, and then you get to be in the starting lineup. We'll see you in a couple minutes. Here we go.